Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're taking a look at a new product from Chantecaille. This is the Giraffe Quartet, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of mirrored, so we're getting some reflection. Let's fix that and do some swatches. This one really feels soft and buttery. Oh, nice. So this brown appears to be a matte, and this one, and this one. A lot came off on this one. A little powdery. It's soft. It's not like dry powdery, but a little bit powdery, the brown one. And this is the color Story. Not a huge difference in the two browns. The top brown is a little bit deeper and maybe a little bit more redness to it, where the bottom brown has a neutral quality to it. So I think that would be a good place to start to kind of recede the hood. I am wearing the Shanta Kai Foundation today, this cushion foundation, which looks so pretty on the skin. It looks like nothing. The Chantecaille colors are not fantastic. There's not a great variety. This is a little bit peach, but I think it works for me. And I will say that it's not full coverage, but it's so pretty. I may regret this, but I'm going to take a big brush. This is a Hakuhodo, and pick this up. See, I don't know if you could see how dusty that is. I have a little bit of concealer on my eyes. And now I'm going to bring it up a little bit. We're just receding the hood a bit. Very nice. And I do feel that it comes off neutral to almost cool when it's on the skin. I think I got a little bit more on this side, so keep on blending it. Might have to add back to this side. Chantecaille, the other palette that I have from Chantecaille is the Hummingbird, I think, and it's very colorful, and this one seems like it's a nice kind of daily look. I went a little too far, but instead of adding, I think I'm just going to take away my concealer brush. There's probably not much concealer left on this, but it might help just to bring it down a little bit, because I certainly want to see what the other colors look like. And I am going to take whatever is left on the brush and go back here. No problem with the Crepeys at all. And a nice color. Okay. Now, depending on your skin tone, of course, but to me, on my hand, this almost looks like glass, and I really want to play with this, so I'm going to pick it up with the Refer 02, and do inner corner. Really so pretty. It's really more of a top coat, but I'm just going to pull in while I'm doing this, and you can see how beautiful this shade is. So pretty. Oh, love it. And I'm bringing it a little bit into my inner corner. It actually does impart a little bit of brightness and openness. Sounds like the UPS truck. Why didn't he stop here? Now, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to spray, so I don't want to ruin that. I'm going to pick up, again, with this 02 brush, and then I'm going to spray it with this, which is the best sprayer in the world, but it's not actually the Smashbox, which is great. I do like it. And see what I get. There it is there. And here it is up here. The reflection seems to be a little bit more here, but hard to tell because of the shape of my hand. So I'm just going to dab my finger and do right underneath it. Yeah, a little bit more shine when it's wet. So I'm just going to take whatever's left and go like that. So far, so good. Now let's play with that darker brown. And this is a Repher 03. I was thinking this would be a good color to line with for my skin tone. And I didn't put much on the brush because who wants fallout? I've already done my concealer, I don't want any fallout. Oh, that looks really pretty as it's going through that shimmer color. And little bit underneath. I'm going very, very light hand. And just tap it with my finger to make sure it's in place because I didn't tap the brush off. And go in one more time. Again, I didn't tap the brush off, so I'm just going to be super careful. And I'll go close in so you can see that. Pretty. Tamara from Tamara's Timeless Beauty is going to be here later on today, and she's coming back day after tomorrow. We're going to shoot a video, and I think this color story would be so pretty on her. We'll see what she thinks. I think it's very, very pretty, and I don't think I want to play with the white, but I do want to start being a little bit more careful. Like when I look in the mirror, I think everything looks fine, but you know, you're getting older. Well, I am. You are too. And I just want to make sure everything's lifting up. So I want to go in, relax first so I can sketch it out. And just bring lightness right here because I do have darkness on my skin right here. It's fine on this side. So I think I'm going to do a brown liner just for, you know, I like to do the tight line. So let me find one. Pat McGrath Labs. Match Gigabyte. I'm going to do lower lash line first. Just a little bit. I don't want long lashes underneath my eye. In fact, that's kind of something I used to follow someone, Alatori, I can't remember her first name. She always did these spider lashes, and whoa, I can't. And then I'm going to do the Giorgio Armani on the uppers. But I have to say, I need to get some brown mascara, you guys, because I would like to have the lashes, but have it really, really soft. Maybe I should get some at the drugstore. I think this quad kind of calls for a softer lash, for sure. So I'm just doing a little bit, but softer in color, something brown. I definitely have that on my wish list. I really like this. This is absolutely something for an everyday look. I'm just going to go in with this Repher 13 and check here, make sure I'm all blended. And now I want to go in with a little bit of blush and some lip, and I'll be right back to give you the final look and my final impressions. Alright, so this is the final look, kind of. I want to show you another way to do this with a different lip, but I did my new Chanel limited edition blush, will be linked below, and then I went in with the Bobbi Brown in Rum Raisin for a liner, which I usually don't do liners, and I certainly don't like that look of a dark liner with a light lipstick, but after I lined, I just patted it down with my fingers so it wasn't too harsh, and then I went in with Bite Sesame. And I feel like this look is 100% appropriate for every day, but it just has a little something something going on the eyes, making it a little special and super, super pretty. I really love this. But I want to show you what it looks like with a red lip. So I just did a video on some of my favorite lip colors, and this is Icon 720, I think, from Dior. Let's put that on. And this is the Icon. Didn't change anything else. The blush is the same. It's fairly neutral. And I love this blush because there's a little bit of reflection in it, almost like I've highlighted without something, you know, too much. And plus it's one step. No, and I'm loving the foundation. I haven't powdered it, but I think I'll give it a little bit of powder. But I love this look. With red lips, with a neutral lip, with a neutral blush. Let's try it with something a little more kapow-y. Let's do the Dior. It's not really kapow-y, it's pinky. I'm just going to put it right on the cheek. I like a pink cheek. I think it's fresh. Oh, that just changed the look so much. It gave me a little bit of life. Thank God. I have something on the floor there. Yeah, love this. Okay, these are a little bit dusty. You saw when I knocked it off, hopefully you saw, a lot came off, but they're really easy to work with. And I like the fact that they gave you a cooler brown and a warmer brown. These two colors together actually are so beautiful, and you could probably just do this and this if you wanted to. If you're not hooded, you could use this to, you know, do a little crease and then put this on the lid. Can be so, so special. Maybe a little bit of liner. You can make it like a, you know, an ethereal chasing butterflies in a meadow kind of a look. Or you can make it a little heavier with some more mascara, some more liner, and have it for a good evening look. But I can see how this palette could do either. Just depends on what you want to do with it and what your preferences are. I think the formulas are lovely. They're great for the crepeys. I didn't have any problem. I didn't get any fallout. And it's much more wearable than some of their other palettes because it is not about bright colors. I don't have a problem with bright colors at all, but lately I've really been feeling the more neutral kind of everyday thing, and this is everyday, but you know, like everyday special. And I approve. I really, really like this, you guys. And that's it for today's video. I hope you, I always forget to say, please give this video a thumbs up in the beginning. If you're still here, please give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. And yeah, thank you for spending some time with me. I hope it was helpful, and I hope you come back again. Until we meet again, be safe and smart, and I'm wishing you good health.